Untalkative man.
My life thy will be done. I wish only I gladly
My guess is he's not going to say anything. I think this could be Mad Frog.
stand ready.
I think Mad Frog often had accounts like no chat and stuff because he didn't like getting distracted by chat. I would never try to bait someone out of a vow of silence. There's hermits that really get angry when you disturb them in their silence. I saw that in Monty Python. You did say jail. Yeah, why is undead always mirror? Untalkative man versus over-explaining. Oh no! Now I broke my silence. Damn. Oh, I didn't say anything for 20 years and in you come. In Undead Mirror, I'm gonna be going for Lich first, which I've really been liking since I played against Ente a few times. Lich Ghouls, do some early creeping, get Double Nova, Dark Ritual, and harass either ghouls, Cryptvians, or Acolytes. I did lose with it against Cryptvians when it was Night End. Both Ente and Night End are better than me in Undead Mirror, so that's not too weird. But it's still my journey of discovery and improvement.
I wish only to serve. Let life cease.
I'm gonna find a sheep with a ghoul. If I can.
Blood be spilled? Thy will survives.
Actually don't know where sheeps are, see? That's part of what good undeads know. Oh, I found it anyway.
Summoning is where shall my blood be spilled? I wish only to serve. Fear the Reaper.
Fear the Reaper. Feel free to cycle ghouls. HP. You don't really need them high health. Cryptvian undeads never go into your base. This Acolyte has now been transitioned to a Watchman. I know he's gonna do the 333 first. And then I wanna know if he might go Marketplace. My Acolyte Scout tells him I'm a ghoul player. So he should probably play safe, but he could just grind out the Marketplace. That would be like the risky move. He's still working on it, so we'll know soon enough.
I wish only to serve. Yes, master.
Yeah, he is grinding out the Marketplace.
My life was to command.
Boots.
I bow to your will. Yes, master. Hello. Yours to command. I wish only to serve.
I don't feel like I should have let that happen.
I bow to your will. My life for Nezu. I bow to your will. It is destined. Embrace the end. Yours to command. By your word. I wish only to serve. Thy bidding.
Graveyard is important, is in a bad position, is now harassable by Cryptvians. He's doing the same thing as what Night End was doing against me, which is DK Cryptvian pressure. They don't fear ghoul surrounds at all. They know Nova is a very expensive spell. I guess I should just add damage on the DK.
Embrace the cold. Embrace the end. Direct me. Thy bidding. I
See, this is why this graveyard position is so bad.
Yours to command. I must be.
And I didn't cancel it.
Sworn to Nezrul. So be it. Direct me by your word.
So bad.
Yours to command. Where shall my blood stand?
You need better city planning.
Yours to command.
I bow to your will.
DK second.
My fate is sealed. I wish only to serve.
Direct me, dead man. Yours to command.
My life for Nezul.
That's where it should have been.
I am sworn to Nezrul.
If I end up losing this game, which I think is not unlikely, and you're wondering like what made you lose, just remember early game matters. Losing a 200 gold graveyard, like it's often easy and even good for the competitive mindset to forget what happened earlier on. But that would probably be why. Yes, you are healing extra on the opponent's cursed floor as well. Blight, we call it. Why not upgrade Ziggurat? And then what? The Ziggurat are out of range to do anything. It would be a big waste of money.
I bow to your will.
I am sworn to Nezrul.
Thy bidding, master.
My statues are late now, which means I don't get as much money. Delayed my tech as well. He's really solidly ahead at the moment.
I wish only to serve.
Need to turn on the heating, very cold.
I wish summoning is complete. Yes, master. Yours to command. My hate. Where shall my blood be spilled?
I am sworn to it. Thy bidding. It is destined. I am sworn to Nezrul.
No point risking ghouls.
Red Travel. Got 2 skeletons for that, so pretty nice. I wish only to serve. I will
To command. It is destined.
It's a lot of crit. 1-1 upgrades, wow.
Where shall my blood
This guy is very serious about crit fiends.
Crush you.
And why not? He's getting such results with them, huh?
Your word. Yours to command. Chilling.
So when I lost with crit fiends against ghouls, I usually lost crit fiends to Nova harass, and I don't see that happening at the moment.
Yours to command.
my vengeance is
Man walking. Chilling. Embrace the end. Thy bidding.
upgrade.
I am sworn to
My patience has ended. For the Lich King. Summoning is complete. Our forces are under attack.
My life for Nezul.
My life for Nezul. My patience has ended.
I am sanctified. Too bad I also threw a crit fiend.
crush you. I am sworn to Nezrul.
My patience has ended.
I am sworn to Nezrul. Chilling. Direct me. It is destined. Chilling.
My vengeance is yours. My patience has ended. Our forces are under attack.
Command. I am sworn to Nezrul.
My patience has ended.
Direct me.
Red back. Where shall my blood be spilled?
Sworn to Nezrul.
Thy bidding.
So now it's important to use my Ghoul Frenzy timing.
I bow to your will.
If I don't, I literally have no advantage from my ghoul opening.
Where shall my blood be spilled? I bow to your will. I will to God. I gladly obey. Research to command.
That's his orb, DK. Yes. They always do that. I did that too. Right?
I wish only to serve.
We quickly take his camp.
Where shall my blood?
They always bring with the oops. With the DK, I did the same, but I had the ability to catch it.
My life, my speech.
Direct my hatred. End my torment.
My patience has
So the ghouls did pretty nicely. Now I'm gonna use the remainder of them to creep.
vengeance is yours.
While sending the rest back to like however much I need to lumber.
Take your time. Look around.
Get as many invulns as you can. The good thing is we crept everything on his side, so everything else is on my side now. So if you're ever thinking about whether you should go over 50 or not, consider now a good time to consider that the only way for him to get even with me is to get aggressive. Otherwise, I will creep everything, and he should, in my estimation, be here.
Our forces are under attack. My vengeance is yours.
So I'm gonna go back to defensive position to defend these two camps here. I'm gonna go straight over as well,
More gold is required.
wasting no time to morph one of my destroyers. Because I feel like even if I go over 50 quicker than him, the only way I lose now, if I'm not being overconfident, is if he gets some of my creeps. But I think I want all of my own creeps. So I think he's gonna come over to me. And he is. He is taking my turtle, however, I should have my other turtle. I can't make him TP though, and then after I make him TP, I take his turtle. That could have gone a lot better, but it could have gone a lot worse too. And the best part, I'm back to 50 food, although that does mean I lost a lot of units. And the bonus advantage is I'm gonna get another invul and his turtle 7. It's all about divvying up the map.
Can I help you?
I actually thought he was gonna TP immediately, and I feel like he should have. My destroyer control was pretty poor. I'd like to play a fight like that 100 times in a row, and then back in my days I would have. He did do this in the past. Alright. Now I understand why he prioritized my turtle.
Yours to command.
I bow.
At this moment, I'm gonna get a temple. I could expand, but I feel like it would just be spreading myself thin. I'm gonna see if there's anything left here or here. I'm just gonna get another attack upgrade, focus on items rather than expansion. And just see if I can make him pump over 50 by threatening him in his base. His upgrades were formidable, so he has a lot of hidden strength to his army. If I were to expand now, I could allow him to use that hidden strength with the buffer of my investment of the expansion. Like that's exactly what he wants for me to super delay my own upgrades and focus on Expo. I give the boots to DK. The Lich gets another gloves. Okay, yeah, I'll get Burrow upgrade. I think that's not a bad advice. Gonna get Banshee upgrade. Burrow is nice to buy time for Coil, that's true. He has 3-1 upgrades and backpack. He is over 50, clearly.
Yours to command.
For the Lich.
So be it. I am sworn to Ezreal. It is destined. So be it.
Research complete. You call.
Gonna get my 3rd attack upgrade too. Gonna get 1 Spirit Tower and just play Defender's Advantage. He's over 50, I'm not. If we fight now, that barely hurts him.
Research complete.
But if we fight in 2 minutes exactly, that's gonna be a really big advantage for me. Plus, I've got 3 invulns and he doesn't. So I've got the advantage of hero focus.
As you order. My patience.
He's also got better upgrades now, but less money income, like I said.
End my torment.
But soon I will have at least 3 attack upgrade. Even if now he's working on Carapace, I don't mind. I'm gonna mostly focus his heroes anyway, since he has no invulns.
My patience has ended. At last.
Can invest a bit in a heal scroll and a healing potion. He could just run into my base with 70 food.
My patience has ended.
In my base.
End my torment.
Yeah.
Yours to command.
Research complete. My patience has ended.
Chilly.
For the Lich King. My patience has ended. My patience has ended.
My cries chill.
Definitely not the best that I could have done, but he was so forced to attack because we played the upkeep game that I got the perfect fight in my own base. I'd say my Dark Ranger was underutilized, my Banshees were underutilized, and I was even too greedy about when I started producing. But overall, the upkeep pressure still got to him, and he attacked into my base. The Lich Gloves of Haste bonus was very nice as well. So much damage from the Lich. Did he have expansion? No, he didn't. Otherwise he would have never attacked me like that. You can see now that the bonus income that I have from upkeep is actually fairly small. I went over 50 earlier on in the game. When we fought over the turtle and then it dropped back. He only just went over 50. But it's his presence in my base that forced the fight that made me go over 50. Looking back though, I still... Looking at the resource sheet here, I feel like my pride in the upkeep management is misplaced. Maybe a little. Because I don't think it was worth the extra 100, 200, 300 gold to be scrambling to get my army in the game. Especially the Banshee timing. So I think with triple invulnerability potion advantage and better hero levels and better items, it would have been better to say, okay, upkeep management is nice, but not quite that much. Just start producing earlier on. Make an army that's big. Let him have an army that's big. And let's enter a stalemate. And that's okay. I don't have an economic advantage, but that's okay. And then simply go to the late game where there's no more gold mine. And then just grind out a fight. Or expand slowly to pressure him that way. I don't think it was worth the upkeep management to start producing when he's in my base. At what supply did you tech and when to get boots? I personally teched just now at 23 out of 30. Which is not optimal for speedy tech. That's 17 out of 20 with 3 ghouls and a graveyard. But I wanted to do more creeping, so I used the ghouls.